No, that's not the good bitch. Like this. Nah, that's not like this. It's a little better. Nah, put it like that. There.
يلا amica, tu sia vecchia, ogni capo potremmo dare, مش مكان. استسلم الله استسلم كلش على صوت بالمون على صوت سكان الله الروان نمشي يالك من التكاية حتى من الستيل كله سؤال راش كان أستاذ هيك
Kata chinga. Kata chinga.
Yavaş sen bakışta da kavan sana. Hiçbir yakmak konuşurken sen bana yaşa. Hiçbir yakamı.
Oye, bueno, no lo digas. That was nice. Qué bonita ayuda. ¿Cómo se burla de la gente? Nah.
سالم
امم
من شوية وبتاع هيك معلومة قبل مش فرصة وذيك بس أنا كا قبل مثل ما أنا
오. Ya, no, 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 no. Ya, ya, ya. No. ¡Ay, quito yo, no mames! Ok. Ah, au. No, pobrecito. Mm, mm. Yo. A la verga, mira. Por favor. What the fuck is this? ¿Qué es esto? No, 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 no. A la verga. De nada. No. 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 Ella sabe de qué habla. Pa- ¿Hay un pedo? Ah, no, no, no eres. Nah. Ok. Ok, no digo nada. Ah, quiero saber. Bueno, no sé. Diles, diles, diles. Chamac. Ok. Ah, ¿qué era esto? Oh. Oh, ya aquí está. No. Suena muy raro, lo odio. No me gusta de todo. Ah. mm, No. No. Hmm, No. Ah, Okay.
Eminem reacts to being dissed by mumble rappers. Do you
No.
tired of getting picked on by Eminem? And now I've decided to show what's on their mind. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 8.
Yeah.
History of beef.
Here.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got.
To find out what both sides are saying, this really all started. Eminem, of course, has been making rap music since about 2000. By the time 2018 came around, a lot of people were wondering if he still had what it takes to be a top rapper, like Drake and certain other parties were. So he went into hiding and made an album called Kamikaze. Regardless, he made sure that just about all of his feelings were known on the matter, and he didn't hold back one bit. Even admitting at times that he didn't physically hate certain people he was rapping about, he just didn't consider them quality in certain ways, which shows a lot of maturity when you think about it. Getting right down to it, and have really rapped and dissed hard against just about anyone who was concerned with
I'll tell you, I had a clip ready. I heard Kill Shot, and I put that back in the holster. I'm like, oh, all right.
There's nothing wrong with not liking a certain genre. Mainly because when it comes right down to it, there are some kinds of music that just don't resonate with you. Whether it be the beat, the kind of lyrics, and sometimes the people who sing the songs themselves. And for Eminem, though, his beef with mumble rappers actually goes to a much deeper level. He feels that works against all of rap. Because while people like him, Jay-Z, Diddy, Drake, and NWA, and much more help build up the genre into a lyrical phenomenon that it was and is, mumble rappers take more shortcuts than the lyrical rappers do. They don't put in the time to make the songs they make greater, so they focus on very basic things. Keep their songs short many times, some of which are under 2 minutes, and just focus on being controversial more than anything else. Granted, rap music is often about its own, and Eminem has made plenty of controversial songs in the past, and even including some that were done in Kamikaze. However, guys like Eminem and Drake, and even Kanye most of the time, still work hard to tell a story where it works, whereas where mumble rappers focus more on the very basic things that repeat themselves frequently from song to song. So given all of that, you can see why a lyrical master like Eminem go to town on fools like them. So let's talk about all the disses and responses that Eminem gave God. Number 6, Migos. Starting off the diss list was one that was aimed at the group Migos. The three guys are as Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, and they have proven that rap groups still have something to offer in the rap world despite them, meaning rap groups, being as popular as they once were. Migos is considered one of the best rap artists around, and their first 2 albums broke number 1 on the Billboard Top 200. You might think that Eminem, having been in a rap group once himself in his career, would be fine with the group and decide not to diss them in any way. Nope, he didn't do that at all. Mainly because Migos may be very popular, they're still mumble rap. And worse, they're a kind of mumble rap that doesn't care about all the words they actually use in the lyrics, because Migos' hook, if you will, is just them going around and throwing in random words into their song to try and make it sound special. So Eminem did that in one of his Kamikaze tracks. Eye drops, payments, Cyclops, Daybed, iPod, Maybach, Maybach, Trade Rex, Sidewalks, Payless, iTunes, Cake Fed, IHOP, Playtex, iSpots. Doesn't that sound stupid? The kind of randomness is an affront to someone like Eminem, who desires perfection with every single lyric and verse that he has. So to do something like this is not only barbaric, it's an insult to rap in his eyes. Eminem believes in the power of every word, and nothing is random in his tracks. Unlike Migos, where there's a ton of random things that are thrown in there. And while Migos hasn't responded to Eminem per se, it should be noted that Migos as a group aren't actually on top like they probably should be. Their first 2 albums, called Culture and Culture 2, were number 1 hits on the Billboard charts. But since the release of Culture 2, they haven't released a new album, and Culture 3 has been promised but not given. What's more, like many groups in the past, all 3 members of the Migos are focusing on their own lives right now, both in terms of personal and professional avenues. Offset is one of the most prominent of the 3 to strike out on his own, and he's released a studio album, new songs, including one with his wife Cardi B, music videos, and much more. So maybe Eminem's diss led them to realize that maybe their time is up, which would make Eminem very happy. Then again, they could just be biding their time, and when Culture 3 comes out, they could dedicate a song to dissing Eminem. Number 5, 16. taken in one of two ways. One, he simply left them out because he diss, or that he didn't want to diss him, or that 6 9 was so beneath Eminem that he didn't deserve to get name dropped on his return album. There's also a possibility that essentially 6 9 was, thus couldn't be bothered to insult him. So, most people will be happy with not being insulted by another rapper, because not long after Kamikaze, 6 9 and a certain other actor decided to start a situation with Eminem. 6 9 dropped an Instagram video where he dropped lyrics over an instrumental to his popular songs. You thought right when you asked me. I'm a lyrical legend. I know they miss me. All you mumble rap kids, colorful hair. Can't compare to the lyrical phenomenal that's right here. It begins. Do you want me to point out everything that's wrong with that set of bars? Because if you don't want me to... Oh, you do? Alright, here we go. Great. Let's start off with the most basic of things then, shall we? Society is most definitely not a lyrical legend, which is proven by a myriad of ways and formulas. Not the least of which is that he's never had a #1 song in his entire life, in regards to the Billboard Top 100, which many consider a marker. He gained all of his fame through controversy and through certain collaborations that still couldn't propel him to the top of the rap world. He may have called himself the king in New York, but right now he's only the king of his own jail cell. He was arrested by the FBI. What's more notable, this is not except for his guitar threat. Everyone else pretty much hates him and can't wait for him to get out of jail, thanks to a plea deal, so they can make fun of him. To be fair, Kamikaze came out before 6 9 got arrested. But by that time, 6 9 had proven that he was a loudmouth fool, and that was all just bravado and no substance. Oh, and not so ironically, not long after the video was posted, 6 9 took it down. He likely didn't want to feel the wrath of Slim Shady. And when and if he gets released from jail, he's going to be hoping that for many rising stars, regardless of what industry, there are certain ways that will tell you that you have potential for a great future. But it's easy way for someone to tell you that you remind them of a current star, or you could be the next of someone to do certain things. For an up-and-coming rapper, being called the next Eminem should have been an honor, but apparently not for the young rapper named Token. So this rapper from Massachusetts decided to put up a lyric on a song, Patty Cake, that went, turns out meeting Eminem. That was the name of the new Eminem. This is a blunt and very shocking lyric aimed right at Eminem. And in Diet Word, he decided to get back at him in his own way by belting out, almost shyness. Already too much time Token rappers. I hear you talking shit. I'm just too big to respond to. Yes, I see the irony of him saying he's too big to respond to it, and then he does it anyway. But still, it's not like he started a beef here. He's just clearing the air, if you will. And as for Token, he should have known better. You don't get fame by being a young guy, calling out a Eastern and trying to say him down. Short career, so they follow up with the same role. But up against LL Cool J, and well, it's clearly straight to the toilet because he couldn't go toe-to-toe with the rapper. Eminem is giving that same kind of advice here with his lyrics. Whether the young rapper doesn't go is anyone's guess. Probably mumble rap before, honestly, highly unlikely. But should a few comments number 3, Lil Pump. Curious case in regards to local rappers. He's in a rough upbringing, got into the rap industry, and honestly so that he's seen as an upper tier member of the local rap genre, which is in some ways, but that doesn't mean he's a good guy. Because a lot of his lyrics are very explicit, especially last year. He also got himself arrested multiple times and caused many controversies for making racial slurs, which was enough of a reason for Eminem to go after him on the most basic of levels, which he did specifically in the track The Ringer. Lil Pump, Lil Xan imitated Lil Wayne. Pick a name. You're fed up with being humble. And the rumor is I'm hungry. I'm sure you heard the bumblings. I heard you want to rumble like an empty stomach. I heard you mumbling, but it's mumbled in mumble jumbo. This is another spot where Eminem just lays out how much he hates the mumble rappers out there, even referencing a low point in his life with struggling to be good with his own body, where he had an eating disorder, to state how low they actually all are. But you want to hear the ironic part? Lil Pump actually thanked Eminem for the diss, saying that he got it. That's not exactly believable, though, because he's still doing mumble rap, and he's got arrested twice on the same day in a month after hearing this diss. Still, acceptance is the first step, right? Number 2, Lil Yachty. I say this particular call towards the end because it's one of the disses that was both intentional and yet not exactly harmful. It's one where Eminem dissed Lil Yachty in a rather respectful way. And for those who don't know, Lil Yachty's one of the more social media rappers, the ones that came first on Instagram and then boosted themselves to popularity with their music later on. You would be surprised at how successful he's been in regards to making the right moves to get where he is now. He moved to New York, became a fashion model of sorts, networked all over the place and more. Then he started making music. People started liking it and even used it in popular YouTube videos. And then people like DJ Khaled, Chance the Rapper, and many more started to pay attention to him. So did Eminem do a respectful diss on him? Well, check out this lyric. I can see why people like Lil Yachty, but not for me though. Not even dissing. It just ain't for me. So by Eminem's own account, he's not technically dissing Lil Yachty, but in his own way, he is. Mainly because Lil Yachty is a mumble rapper, and Eminem felt the need to note that. But he also noted that he's hardly the worst of the litter. Ironically, Lil Yachty was actually cool with this, noting that he would mess with Eminem in terms of beef if it was able to become beef's two makes it a lot more popular. Number one, the response. You thought we're done? Not even close, because recently Eminem renewed his war against mumble rappers, this time teaming up with rapper Logic to help get things done with their new song. It's been almost over a year since Kamikaze, and many people have made their voices heard about what they felt about it, including many mumble rappers that I didn't name on this list. So in the song Homicide, both Logic and Eminem went off on all of them, continuing to state how terrible mumble rappers are, as well as noting that they will save rap themselves, because they're one of the few main things what rap is and should be. It's an interesting song, and the music video is honestly rather hilarious as it involves stunt doubles. Just go and watch and you'll see what I mean. And it's already getting a bunch of controversy because of the lyrics and the notions that Eminem and Logic have to save rap. To be fair, it's all a matter of perspective. The guys are mumble rappers, they're just making songs that they want to sing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Meanwhile, guys like Eminem, Drake, Logic are fighting for what they think is the true form of rap, so they'll continue to fight off those who try and besmirch its good name. Who's right and who's wrong in this diss war? Well, that's truly up to you. So there you have it. A look at the disses between Eminem and mumble rappers from all over. What do you think this will come down to? Will Eminem be able to smite all the mumble rappers, or will they
I
continue
hope.
to sing and try to take over? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on King Trending. A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad Mini, or a MacBook Pro.
¿Cuándo era esto? Esto no dice. Cierto, está en inglés, no olvidó.
نه شرکتی کلاس دوستش اروپا دیر باید که کوئی پاوشا سایتی که بات اروپا ہے exactamente desmencionado.
Oh.
Welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video today, up with the idea that we're supposed to do something, and if we don't get taught by our parents that, we get taught by movies at the very least. We grow up to think we should be doing something, and that makes most of us feel inadequate because most of us have never been taught how to do it. So now what happens is we walk through life seeing women that we're attracted to and not being able to do it. That's a guy's life. Some guys approach everybody. Some. But what do you think that is as a percentage?
3 maybe.
If this is all guys, this many are running up to every woman they like. In fact, this many are running up to every woman. This many are running up
Lo
to
que hemos corta la bandería.
this many,
Smack que todas, 12, 15 todavía.
and the rest of us
Stackare.
wait for the right moment. And we're not very good at judging.
Kurs och stampa här.
Sí.
We also don't know what to do when we've decided it's the right moment.
Mhm.
Which is why you guys constantly experience like
Come on.
Yeah, the problem is in today's society, right? A man is looking for a woman, she would ultimately share. Right? She
Yeah.
would put one glass on Instagram, social media. She would upload that video and say how thirsty he is. You know what I mean? And furthermore, men have to live up to these unrealistic expectations in today's dating market. He has to buy me a Birkin bag. He has to
Mamadas.
take me out to a fancy restaurant,
Putadas.
vacation, or what have you.
Mhm.
Right? And then there's no guarantee. Meanwhile, you're over here with Shaq's getting your back blown out, and I have to be the one shelling out all the money, right? So, in today's marketplace, when it comes to dating, it's very complicated for me. Right? There's so many obstacles and for and these games, mental gymnastics, like there's so much. And for a lot of men, they're basically saying it's not worth it. Right? Why would I put up with this? Why would I
Well.
shell out my money? Why would I deal with your bullshit? Right? I
Mhm.
just simply walk away and keep it moving.
Mhm.
At least I'm happy he's able to kind of give them a sense of reality of like this is actually how guys are operating. Because a lot of women have this idea that all guys are players. For some reason, a lot of women have
Isn't
this
that weird,
ideology
though?
that like, yeah, I don't know why. I think a lot of women again tend to go for the bad boys. They go for the thing that like
Right.
guys
Found
are,
it.
you know what I mean, like the easy way and stuff
Well,
like that.
that's
So,
their warped perception of what guys are.
yeah.
The real reality is guys ain't getting laid.
I'm saying a lot of women have the idea that every guy's a player and a lot of guys will cheat and every guy's gonna play like that. So he's at least giving them a reality check. And what he's saying, there's actually a small percentage of guys that are actually doing this and who are like, you know, playing the field and doing all this stuff.
He's calling it out.
Yeah, the majority of guys are actually just trying to find the hookups with their interest in, right? These women, majority of women think that all guys are players, which it's not.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the reason why they think that way is because they want the guy with the status, with the fame, six packs, six figures, what have you. Those guys typically have a lot of options, right?
Yeah.
So if a man has a lot of options, he's considered a fool. If a woman has a lot of options, she's considered liberated
You got it.
and independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of men, should women start being more proactive in order to get them to do something? How many of you have ever been guilty of this in some form or another? You said, if a guy hasn't got the balls to come and approach me, that's not the sort of guy I want anyway. How many of us said a version of that?
That bullshit.
You're crazy. And I'll tell you why. Us guys approach every woman we are attracted to.
Sí, güey, sí, güey. Sí, güey. Sí, güey.
So the idea that if a guy doesn't come up to me, I'm just not interested in him. Guys they might be attracted to, maybe will approach one. Maybe will approach one.
Not me, though.
Maybe will find the right moment with one of them.
I would even push back a little bit on that and say be more inviting to the guys that approach you, right? Because guys instinctively are hunters and gatherers. Right? They want to be approached. Women, typically speaking, want to be approached, right? So instead of teaching women to approach guys, which may work, right? There are a small percentage of women
May.
who do that and it works. But why not be more inviting and welcoming to those guys approaching you?
So I think the key here is don't be rude when guys try to come up to you and try to say hi and start a conversation and whatnot, right? Because I know there are plenty of women who are just like, oh, you're creepy, don't talk to me.
A moment with
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
every other moment. You're with a big group of friends,
Mm-mm.
not gonna do it. During a rush and you have that look on your face like I'm just getting my coffee and I got to get to work, so I'm in a meeting and I've got this stuff and I got this stuff and I got to go and I got to go. Take, oh my god, so many things. I'm coming, Jake, I'm coming. He ain't coming up to you then. It's busy, she's fucking cool. You're standing with that friend that always talks to you. So lucky I always hang out with him. We always go out. My guys wonder why. He's not coming up to you while you're standing there. Friend, just all he thinks is this is your boyfriend. This is someone that you're dating right now. He sees you walking along the street in the daytime. Most guys won't approach you then. You know why? Because they're worried that they'll look creepy if they do. Really would love to talk to her. Maybe I'll look creepy if I try.
Yeah.
For women, what they often do is they say, oh, no, but that's not true. Guys do come up to me like that. Yeah, 1%. 1% of men. And it's always the loudest guy. The loudest guy
Sí.
on the loudest guy on the street.
Sí.
That guy is
Sí.
the one you always meet. Of course it is. They always meet players. Of course, they're the ones who approach you. Players are the ones that are good at that. They're the ones that do approach you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're hanging back and waiting for guys to do it, of course you only need players. Of course you only need the loudest guy in the room. Of course you only need.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
women are not very approachable. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Got that resting face. You know what I mean? They have the stank face, if you will, right? So a lot of guys don't know if they should approach because ultimately they don't want to get embarrassed.
Yeah. It's also sometimes they're playing hard to get. So they don't want to seem too interested. Like women will play this game. But like let's say if you're like a woman is out with her friends. I know like I've had friends that have done this too, and I don't condone it, but they have done it, right? So they'll see a guy like looking at them, and clearly you can tell that there's interest there. But then she just looks, and then she's just like, no, and then she'll turn away. But she's actually low key, she's interested, but she doesn't want to make the first move, right? And then you miss an opportunity because then the guy is just like, oh, okay, she's not interested, and then he just doesn't approach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, if she was actually just instead of trying to play games, if instead she was just like, oh, okay, smiled at him, and then it was just like hi or something like to engage,
Well, why do you think?
then it would have something could have happened.
Why do you think that's like that though? Like why do
Women like
women?
to play hard to get. They want to play this like, come catch me. Like I'm the prize. Like you know what I mean. Like they're trying to be like I'm worth you chasing after me.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
They
that bullshit.
They want to feel
Mm-hmm.
like chasing me.
But
You
there
know?
are
Mm-hmm.
very few guys
It's bullshit.
that will break through that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I agree with you.
Majority of guys are gonna be like, all right, like
Yeah,
I'm kind
they're
of
not gonna push
timid.
it. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do it. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of
That
not.
me.
When women act like that, they're missing out on a lot of guys, a lot of good guys.
That cocky guy who doesn't actually give you anything more. Of course. 10 minutes later, he's doing it with the next person. Tomorrow night, he's doing it with the next person. Not true in all cases, but certainly in many. With these guys, they're trying to find the right moment. So, my friends, it's not about you making the move per se. It's about to make the move. Because if you're the one in 30 that makes it easy, you're the one he's coming up to. You're the one who's going to try with. Don't be easy, but in the first 5 seconds, be easy.
Yeah, that reminds me of a story. You know, obviously from Toronto, there's a street festival called Caravana. But you know, back in my single days, I used to par with some dudes that you know would approach a lot of women,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're literally jumping from woman to woman to woman.
Damn.
Sometimes a woman that they just spoke with is standing right there as they're talking to the other woman, right? So
Damn, what a bitch.
there's few guys that will do that,
Mm.
right? But typically speaking, as you mentioned, those guys are usually playing for guys that play along, right? So you know, women need to soften themselves up, especially in 2022, so that they're able to get like that.
But they won't.
No, so
They
if
won't.
you want to be one of the 30 women that he chooses to approach, how will you give the right signal without being too thirsty? Like you want to smile and then that's enough.
Smile,
Yeah.
Smile is enough and then
Yeah.
contact, smile.
Like
Your body language, right? Closed off, hands are folded, like this. That's enough to start.
and then also your vibe, like if you're getting hard on, like
Right.
it's
If
gonna
you're
be like
flirting, playing with your hair, you know, looking, maybe you're leaning forward. Right.
yeah, yeah.
Those things are going to entice a man to approach you. Even if a guy's kind of timid and he sees that it's going to be a slam dunk situation, he would be more inclined to want to approach you.
it's more likely that you would be like invited to engage and giving these like multiple signs. So look for okay, so for the guys that are going out there and like trying to find women and
I
stuff
won't.
like that, so
Eh,
look for multiple signs. Don't just look for the one thing of like how do you know if she smiled at you? You know, like if it's the smile, if she's playing with her hair, if she's maybe like looking at you
Mm.
multiple times, then those are like multiple like signs for you to be like, okay, this is my time. This is maybe the right person that I can like try it out with. And it's also
Nah,
good to
I
play
won't.
around too, right? And for
No.
guys, it's good to like at least just get in the motion of like approaching women. So then when you do come across the right woman that you're like, oh wow, this one I conversation that when that woman does come along, you're confident to start a conversation.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Do you cold approach? Do you not cold approach?
No. Like, put this shit on. Ooh. Look at this.
One more question. We had this person back in the right.
Show me, boy.
Look, okay. To give you a quick answer on it, firstly, I think when you're on a date, but here's the okay. He's supposed to pay. You're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
Tell him, boy.
It's the
Dile.
reality. You guys can moan at it if you want.
Mhm.
Say to him, like, look, you're saying this relationship isn't about
Yeah.
this relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours. So you should pay me. I'm not going to clarify that said something.
Mhm.
He wasn't taught right.
Mhm.
What does that say about me? And maybe, by the way, that's the difference. If he says to you, I want to go stay at top hotel with good service, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I can't, it's his job to say, that's what that is.
Mhm. Mhm.
Or if you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to come to this holiday.
Mhm.
I will contribute on the level I can.
Yeah.
That means something.
Sí, güey. Sí, güey. Sí. Mhm. Ya. Su puta madre, mira la hora, güey. Una más, tal vez, güey. ¿Mm? Sálvala. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué tiene que...? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué chica? Dios mío. Neta ayuda. Pinche goloso. Pinche goloso. ¿De qué? ¿Pero de qué?
Tengo que aprender a usar esto. Eso sí, eso voy a hacer. Tengo que usar la otra. Eso está bueno.
No escuché.
No me lo esperaba. ¡Ey! Hola, soy tu tía.
¿No?
Pero japonés, ¿eh? Poquito, poquito estuvo buena.
Yo tampoco.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Gina, Gina.
Toma, toma, toma.
Tienes algo pegado en tu mano. ¿No puedes que te voy a decir qué? ¿Qué? No, pero ¿por qué? ¿Es algo pegado en tu mano?
Amigos y amigas, este día tenía que llegar un vídeo dedicado a los mejores chistes contados por el Capitán América. Hola tíos, hola tías, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? El Capitán América dándome permiso para reaccionar a sus vídeos. Super mega like para más reacciones del Capitán América y sus chistes. Una suscripción al canal 600.000. Los mejores chistes contados por él. Te lo dice.
¿Qué?
En una, dos y tres. Uy, ya me lo
Pero no me nace.
dice.
Ok. Trapito. ¿Viste la misma? Porque los saltos. Taco. Ok.
¿Cómo se insinúa el Capitán América, eh?
El logo motherfucker. Ok, es la misma. Es la misma. Marcha. Ok, ya, creo que voy a agarrar otro.
¿Por qué no quieres coger la blusa?
¿Agarrar?
Ay, no sé qué comentar. ¿Por qué no quieres coger?
¿Ves? ¿Agarrar?
A mí me enseñaron un significado diferente de eso, pero no importa.
No, y estás bien.
Sé lo que significa. Sé lo que significa.
Ok.
No,
Chicos, ya.
no soy
Pinches colosos, güey.
culpa de ustedes.
Pinches colosos. Pobrecita, güey. Pinches colosos. No sé.
Dad, stay here, please. No, 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 no.
Ok.
No suena bien con ese tono de voz. Daddy, stay here. Siéntate aquí, papá.
No, no, ya, no. ¿Cómo? Cut, 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 cut.
Papá, siéntate. Aquí. Por favor, siéntate aquí o siéntate acá.
Siéntate aquí.
Acá. Siéntate acá.
Ven aquí.
Aquí. Oh no, my God. Chótate. Siéntate. No voy a venir ya.
Ah, pendejo.
Papá. Papá, siéntate acá, por favor. Otosan, con mi suerte. Ay,
Ujú.
es acá. Es acá. O puede ser aquí también.
Pueden ser los dos. No por acá.
Puede ser los dos.
Ujú. Nah, nada. Ah, tu puta madre. Esta.
Goku le gana. Ok. No me estás mandando ningún video. Ok, ya aprendí. Nadie le gana a Goku, pero no están listos para esta conversación. A ver.
Una mejora para el juego. Se compran mejoras. Uy, ese que chiste en mis tiempos. ¿Ya vas a empezar otra vez? Para ti todo lo de tu tiempo era mejor.
Sí,
Pero es
sí.
de verdad, güey. Mira la música que escuchan. ¿Y qué tiene? Es fea. No se le puede llamar música.
Oye,
Dile.
No, hombre, hija, ¿cómo crees eso? Dragon Ball está sobrevalorada. Nada le ganaría a Goku. Oye.
¿qué niño? Repítelo.
Hija de su puta madre. Hijo de su puta madre.
No tiene poder y le gana. Pero le quitaría la gema antes de que la use, hijo. No importa, porque usaría la gema del poder. Por eso da lo mismo, porque si no llega a derrotar a Goku, volvería con mucho más poder. Porque tiene la gema de la realidad. Con esa gema puede crear cualquier cosa. Pero ese tipo no hace nada si no tiene gemitas. Goku el Super Saiyajin 3 lo derrotaría de inmediato.
Gemitas.
Goku ya fue, pero no estás listo para esta conversación. No, es de todas las épocas.
Sí.
Hola, Pa, ¿qué estás leyendo? Superman. Superman. Sí, papá, muy fácil. ¿Eso qué?
Oh no.
Un Kamehameha y sería todo.
Un Kamehameha.
Mira, pendejo. Nada ni nadie. Pero Superman.
No, hombre, no, cállate, hombre.
Con kriptonita, pa. La supervelocidad para matarlo antes de que la use. Lo defiendes porque es de tu época. Superman es de todas las épocas.
Pues sí.
¿Cómo no fue?
Ay, no mentira.
Disculpa, papá. ¿Qué estás leyendo? Omega y Marino. Y está bien, las modas pasan. Y uno siempre va a creer que lo de nuestra época es lo mejor. Imagina, y tus hijos van a escuchar música más mala que tu rock. Pero hay una cosa que es innegable. Y escúchame muy bien, muchachito de mierda. Gana Popeye. Si Popeye con espinaca le puede partir su madre a cualquiera. ¿Estás preparado para esta conversación?
Oh, Popeye God.
¡No! Toma, pendejo.
Ay, ahora hoy en día se soluciona todo con mamá. Goku le gana. Nah, estos niñitos de hoy en día le gana a todo, Dios.
Ah, shit.
No,
No.
hacen de lo bueno estos chiquillos.
¿De quién hablas?
Goku le gana, claro.
A ver. Ok. Te salvaste de eso. Bueno. Creo que sería todo. Ya son las 12. La fiestecita. ¿Cuál era esta? 21. Burú. ¡Chingón! Perfecto. Bueno, hay madres que hacer. Muchas gracias. Sayonara. Ahora, güey.